odds? I have one story that's really not inspiration, but I wanted to tell it to you anyway, because I'm sure you haven't heard this story. And I wanted to tell it to the audience because this is one of those things that is, I can promise you this, that will never, ever, ever happen again. 1957, August 17th, 1957. Richie Ashburn, Hall of Fame player for the Philadelphia Phillies. Richie Ashburn hits a foul ball. And the foul ball, it's before netting is up, crashes right into the face of this lady named Alice Roth. Breaks her nose, gives her a concussion. She's down for the count. The game stops as they tend to her, right? They get the ambulance and everything. They get her on a stretcher and they're taking her out. The game resumes. She's in the tunnel going out, not quite in the tunnel yet. The very next pitch, Richie Ashburn hits a foul ball and it hits her again when she's on the stretcher. It hits her in her knee. It didn't hit her in her face, thank God, but it hits her in her knee as she's on a stretcher in the tunnel. What are the odds? That will never happen again. But what happened after was Ashburn and Alice Roth was her name. They became really good friends. She visited her in the hospital, and they were friends for years and years and years after that. But that is just one of those things that will absolutely, it's not inspiration, but I mean, she survived, thank God. But it's just one of those stories when I read it, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. That really happened? That's never happening again, Ken. Would you agree?
No, I would be stunned if it does.
She gets clunked the second time. I don't, that's crazy.